After 10 years in business, the smash hit Young Joni restaurant in Northeast Minneapolis will serve its final meal tomorrow. I sat down with owner and chef Ann Kim about the journey, the legacy, and what's next. Northeast Minneapolis is a beautiful blend of culture, art, and vibrant businesses. And on this corner, for the past 10 years, a tasty piece of that puzzle has been this place, Young Joni.
Young Joni is named after my mother and my husband's mother. We really set out to honor their spirits. So when you walk through the doors, it felt like you were getting a giant hug.
And this woman has always believed the promise of a fresh slice could bring a group together.
Pizza is the great peacemaker, I always say.
It's a vision she brought to life from the ground up in 2015.
It was an empty shell. Originally, it was the Polish Community Center. This corner of Northeast is very much rooted in Eastern European traditions and people. I saw something more. I think people were shocked and surprised when we first opened to find, a cheese pizza sitting harmoniously with a whole fish and an array of kimchi. It all just made sense.
Somehow worked.
It somehow worked.
She made it her own, but always wanted it to be something the neighborhood connected to and was proud of.
Initially, when we built this space, I was a little nervous. I didn't want to alienate what was an incredible community already. I saw a place where it would be a neighborhood restaurant first, and it just happened to become a destination place. The neighborhood has flourished into something I'm so proud of and would have never imagined 10 years ago. It's grown so diverse, and the neighborhood has embraced that diversity. We were just one of the few restaurants that were bringing something a little different from Polish sausages and brats and beer. And now if you look around, it's like we have Vinay by Ia Vang and Diane's Place by Diane Mua and Oro and Nixta. I hope that will continue, and I think it will. With just looking around at my colleagues and neighbors and what they're doing, and it's so incredible. And they're carrying on that same spirit of heritage and tradition. Where it all started was I just wanted to make food. I wanted to cook. And I was the first one in and the last one to leave. And it was just a lot of fun. I had no expectations, except I had a really clear vision of what I wanted to do. And that drove me. That was my North Star.
Ann Kim is a self-proclaimed perfectionist and pessimist.
Did you think it would be as successful as it was?
Oh, hell no. It exceeded my wildest expectations that we became what we became.
A line out the door, a James Beard Award, and then
when I decided to make pizza, I refused to stay in my lane.
Netflix called.
When the producers reached out to me, I thought it was spam. So I just deleted it.
Kim was featured on the Netflix hit Chef's Table, and suddenly Minnesota was on the map for pizza, and items that showcased her Korean heritage as an immigrant, but also her upbringing in the Midwest.
They said, your story resonates with so many people. I'm grateful to be able to take something that was really a big source of shame for me, and now to make it a great source of pride is awesome. And being able to bring those cultures together through a vehicle like pizza is just incredible.
You picked the right vehicle, by the way. Pizza being the vehicle.
Yes. This is a tradition that we started at Pizzeria Lola first. There have been proposals, there have been birth announcements.
How often do you have to clear these out?
A lot. They decided, okay, if there's no room, I'm just gonna cover the other people. What's a restaurant? It's people. I believe that great restaurants are cornerstones of building strong communities. It's a gathering place, and there aren't enough gathering places where we connect. I feel like it's a really lonely time.
For Kim, closing the doors is an emotional milestone.
Every day I wake up, sometimes I'm crying, but the overwhelming feeling that I have is gratitude. I think when we made the announcement that we were going to close, a lot of people were in shock. Yeah, do we have another 10 years in us? I think so. But something in me just told me, it's just time. The outpouring of love from the community since the announcement of the closure has just been overwhelming. People are sad, about it because it meant something to them. When you make things personal, you take things harder. It's harder to let go. But it's also, I think, because it's personal, I think that's why it was so good. We're leaving on a high note.
Let me ask you this. Would you reboot Young Joni elsewhere?
That is the question that I probably get asked more than ever.
She tells us for now, she doesn't see that in the cards. What she's certain of is that she'll start with a vacation.
For now, for the first time in my life, I think I'm just surrendering to what comes.
It's hard for a perfectionist.
It is devastatingly hard for a perfectionist, but I'm gonna try and let's see what unfolds.
Will there be more restaurants from Ann Kim in the Twin Cities?
Erin, I told you I don't know what's next. and my heart says this is right, then I'll definitely do it.
It's not a no.
It's
what
not
I'm
a no.
hearing. It's not a no.
For me, it wasn't about building an empire or more. I'm simplifying my life. I'm gonna have more time and I wanna have more fun. So it's both an ending and a beginning.
Now, you can still see Ann Kim at Hello Pizza and Pizza Lola. She said they'll be bringing some Young Joni classics and favorites into Pizzeria Lola on a rotating kind of pop-up basis. So you can still enjoy her Korean barbecue pizza there too. Yes, a very popular one. Last day of service there is tomorrow. And then you guys, something really fun. The day after tomorrow, they're hosting a wedding there. So they're actually ending with a wedding, and that's also
awesome.
what she said.
That's a perfect way to end it, right?
Ending in a beginning.
You can tell she's so emotional about it. But everything she touches, she puts 1,000% into it.
I have no inside info on
babies,
this, but
yes.
based on that reaction and the fact that Ann and I sound like we have similar drive, like can't sit still, I bet you more is coming.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, she said she's genuinely going to see what comes to her. She seems like pretty open to exploring what comes next. She goes, maybe I'll take up a hobby. Maybe I'll start
Like knitting?
painting.
I don't know. Come on.
I know. She
might be a little tired now,
Yeah.
maybe needs a
little
little bit of
unstoppable.
time, and
Yeah.
then just kind of recharge your batteries.
I will say that one thing I find really incredible, she talked about how the neighborhood changed and kind of built up around her. But I think that what has changed in the last 10 years kind of in that food scene is being okay with standing out instead of trying to blend in. And she kind of started that. Like, I'm going to bring you, the
Weird
recipes,
stuff, right?
weird
Yeah.
stuff, the
Yeah,
whole
absolutely.
fish, the smelly kimchi. Like, I'm going to bring it to you. And now that's what everyone's trying to do, right? You want to stand
Absolutely.
out and be authentic and true to yourself. But I don't know that it was as much that way when she started out.
I don't think
You're
it
right.
was.